Could there finally be some movement tonight in the state's budget dispute? Democratic lawmakers say they now have an alternative plan to deal with the state's debt, and indications from the governor's office of a possible willingness for some compromise. The background, of course, is that the governor says the state's about $137 million in the hole for the budget year ending June 30th. Part of his plan calls for state workers to contribute more to their health insurance and retirement, and another original part would take away most collective bargaining rights for most employee unions, although there have been inklings tonight of a possible compromise. But 14 Senate Democrats remain in Illinois, preventing any vote. Late this afternoon, Democrats from the Senate and the Assembly announced that they have a way to deal with the deficit without ending collective bargaining. This is the governor's office claims it's offering a way for the missing Democrats to return. We begin our balanced coverage tonight with Fox 11's Kristen Crowley.
After weeks of negotiations between state Senate Republicans and Democrats, the missing Democrats say they have a compromise. They're calling it the Alternative Adjustment Bill.
This is the solution. If he was really about, in the budget repair bill, fixing the budget, here it is.
Democrats are proposing two steps to balance the budget. They say the first step is requiring the same level of contributions for pension and health insurance from state workers that Governor Walker proposed. But in the second step, offer a new solution of restructuring Wisconsin's debt, or refinancing loans, to free up nearly $165 million. Senator Dave Hansen says Democrats haven't heard back yet from Walker on their proposal.
We don't really know what he would be willing to accept yet, but I think our proposal is a lot simpler.
But emails released by the governor's office show he has told Senate Democrats he's open to compromising on collective bargaining rights for public employees. He says he'd be open to allowing bargaining on salary without any limit. He also lists mandatory overtime, performance bonuses, and hazardous duty pay as other possible items where collective bargaining could be used. Governor Walker's press secretary sent Fox 11 a statement saying Senate Democrats are always free to present their legislation on the Senate floor in the state capitol. Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald is getting fed up with the missing Democrats and their tactics, as he expressed in this news conference on Monday.
It's the most frustrating process I've ever been involved in because you really don't know who to talk to.
The governor expressed his frustrations Monday about the missing Democrats.
It would be nice today if we could announce that we had an agreement for these 14 state senators to come back.
While the Republicans have control of the Senate with 19 members, they need 20 before they can vote because it's a money bill. Now, if the 14 Democrats return and present their alternative, it would also make it possible for a vote. Tom?